Good afternoon, everyone, in the Applied Ethics course. My name is Nicole Bjorklund, and today I will be giving my presentation on the final paper for the course, and that will be on executive pay is too high. Before beginning the research for this project, I knew that based on my 15 years of experience in the corporate world, or at least in my opinion, in the amount of work that I have completed working with CEOs, working directly reporting to CEOs, that based on the work that was done by any of the workers within the company underneath the CEO, that the CEO was paid too high for the amount of work that he put into it, or she. In most cases, I've always reported to a male, so I'll use he in this video when I state about a CEO. However, I know that there are corporations where there are women that are CEOs. I just haven't been lucky enough to work for one. Now there's a study that was done of the top 200 of S&P 500 companies, and in that study it was determined that the average CEO of those companies made around $12 million, which is estimated to be 331 times the pay of the average workers below the CEO. That figure is astonishing. It just blew my mind when I found that information out. Now, that is not cash that they receive of $12 million in general. It's about 20% of that is cash, and 80% of that is stock options or some kind of a bonus that's given based on the profit that in that given year that company has made. And this is not just something that happens in the US, this is all over the world. The difference between the average worker and the CEO is not as great of a difference in other countries. It's about half of what it was in the survey that was done of the S&P 500, but it is still extreme compared to that of the pay of the average workers. Now, in my personal opinion and what I found in the survey, the amount of work that is put in to the company by the workers underneath the CEO is what actually makes the company profitable, or not profitable in some instances. It's not the amount of work that the CEO is putting into it that makes the company better or profitable. It's the people underneath him that report to him that do the accounting or the manufacturing or the acquiring of the new customers. They're the ones that actually make the difference within the company. The CEO is the one that gets to take the credit or the backlash, if you will, from the board of directors if the company does or doesn't do well. Now, it's also possible that the company could survive without the CEO. By saying that, I mean that other people underneath the CEO that do all the work could be the ones that make the decisions that the CEO does in order to make the company run. Again, a lot of this is what I found in research and also personal opinion. If you don't feel that a CEO is paid too extreme compared to the work that they do, I don't mean to offend anybody. Obviously, this is one of the topics that was given to us, but it does hit home with me since I've worked in the corporate world for so many years. Hope you enjoyed my presentation, and good luck with the last week of the semester.